Hello and welcome to On the Sofa. I'm Colson.
I'm Jack.
I'm Ben.
On the Sofa is our podcast where your free mates from the telly get together to talk all things film and TV and their lives in between. It is Monday. It's an extra special ep because this week's a massive week of telly. Everyone's favourite show, Hannah Montana, is turning 20 tomorrow, and we're having a special week on the sofa to celebrate it. Peter Gunn.
Hello.
Starred in Hannah Montana, the movie. Yeah, we'll be talking all about that on Friday. But before we talk about that, I think we should get to know Peter Gunn a little bit more. What do you think?
If you want. What do you want to know?
No. So, Peter, you came on our first ever podcast.
I did.
And what's great is you've started the podcast and now we're finishing.
I can't believe it's 6 years, to be honest.
It's longer,
is it 6 years?
Yes.
Longer? No, it's longer.
It was 2019.
2019, I thought it was.
I thought it was 17.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wow.
It's dragged.
It's not 90. It's dragged. That's a lot.
Dragged.
It's 560 or 550 odd.
So you're saying 6 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were episode
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
And now 550 later, we haven't.
It is unbelievable, actually.
6 or 7 years.
You boys.
You're a pupil of Rada.
The Rada.
Oh, yeah.
Who
You
was
got
in your...
Yeah, I know.
Who's your alumni?
Right, okay, so there was Ralph Fiennes.
Ah,
Really?
Ralph.
Wow.
So I'll tell you how I explain. At RADA, it was 2.5 years the length of the course, and it was an intake every 2 terms. So you were there for 7 terms, and as a term, you came in and you stuck together. So there was 24 of us. We started in '83 and left in April '85. So there was Ray Fiennes, Ian Glenn, Jason Watkins,
Wow.
Jane Oryx, Imogen Stubbs, Neil Dudgeon. I could go on.
God, a lot that works.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
and they're still working.
now.
We had a reunion for our 30th.
Rafe, turn up.
He did a video call.
Did he?
He was filming.
Hi, mate.
He was filming the. No, he didn't do it. No, that was Ian Glenn. He was filming. He couldn't make it. He was filming. What's the one where he was
Himself
One of the
in the bathroom.
One of the
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Conclave.
Yeah.
He got an Oscar nom.
He did.
On your drama school
we
intake.
said congratulations.
More
We said it's
women
the
than
red dress
men?
that did it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
That was an our intake
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah.
Was
It was probably about seven women to whatever that is, 2016.
Had different intakes, but we had
16.
straight 3 years. So you had every 2 terms, you had
There was an
another
intake.
first year.
Yeah.
Uh,
We were at the end of the first term. You were on the stage. You were acting. You were performing.
I should bloody think so.
It was brilliant.
at mine and Jack's
Unbelievable.
drama school, you paid 40 quid a month, and you had an hour.
Yeah.
And you were in a school.
yeah, you had to
hall.
get.
It was incredible.
Yeah, we did it. Well, yeah.
I only went due to the fact that it was paid for by Lancashire County Council, because in those days you got a grant,
grant.
a
You got a grant.
discretionary grant.
To go
So
to
I had
drama
to
school.
go and see at Preston Town Hall. I went to see somebody called Francis Bacon, who was in charge of the Parks Department.
Related to Kevin?
Yeah, and also he was in charge of giving out discretionary grants. So it was his decision whether I got this grant or not. So I went in and into his office. It was lined with shelves and pamphlets, and he said, "Oh, you want to go to drama school, do you?" I said, "Yeah. All right." And he got a pamphlet. Read that out loud. And I was like, "Oh, right, okay." The opening and closing of Avon Park in Preston. It opens at 9 o'clock, and the facilities are tight.
I can see you're talented.
Yeah. So he said, "Oh, very good. Right. Where are you thinking of going?" I said, "I got in at Birmingham," and he went,
Yeah.
"No."
Oh,
I
okay.
said, "Bristol want me for a recall." Oh. I said, "My last 10 quid, I'm going to try for RADA." And he went, "Oh, if you get in there, we'll give you the money." I got in.
Wow.
Get in.
Yeah.
Wow. Reading the same pamphlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And your Shakespeare?
And your Shakespeare.
Yeah. Avon
Preston Park
is
opens.
Yeah. No, I went down on a train to RADA.
They had trains.
You go. Yeah. You went in.
Steam.
You did your piece. I did 2 pieces. One was Trinculo from the Tempest, and the other one was
Must have been a modern.
something from the Caretaker. I can't remember.
The classic.
Yeah. So I did those 2. You went in a room with a director. Then you went back into another room where all the other actors were waiting, all the other hopefuls.
Did you have a recall day? We had a recall day.
The phone was in the middle of the room. At the end of the day, you're all sat there waiting for that phone to ring. So somebody picks up the phone, and if your name's
Called out when she puts
not
foot.
called out,
Not called out.
you stay.
Okay.
That's what
I was-
happened to us as well.
I was the only one.
You were from your day?
Yeah. Well, from
Wow.
that session.
Wow,
Yes.
okay.
I think that same happened to me. And
And-
I sat on my own
Yeah,
in the classroom.
I sat on my own.
At Central.
Yeah. And then I had to go back into the theatre to see the panel. And they said, can you come back at, it was like in the middle of the afternoon at this time. Can you come back at like 6 o'clock? Because the principal will be here then. And I just went, no.
Oh,
I've got-
train.
I've got a train to catch.
Hard to get.
I said that. They went, all right, can you come back in 2 weeks? I went, I think so. Literally 2 weeks later, went back, did exactly the same, stared at them because the light was behind them, couldn't see him. I went, is that it? And they went, yeah,
How old were you at this point?
21. No, 20.
So you were 20. And would you say, obviously, your like style of acting now, and especially in most of the characters that people will know you for, is very much comedy led. Were you that at that age?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you were
yeah.
very much visual gags,
Yes,
comedy
yes,
timing.
Yes, I won the comedy, the low comedy prize.
For low comedy. For comedy, visual
The
comedy.
Fabia Drake
And
prize, which was her book Blind Fortune.
wasn't there a relationship between
All the very best.
you and David Nielsen at drama school?
Yes, he taught. Yes, yeah. Well remembered. Yeah, Dave Nielsen
Yeah.
wrote a play, a panto called Robin Hood: The Truth Behind the Green Tights. Ray Fiennes was Robin Hood.
No way.
Yes. And Dave came in and directed
No
his
way.
play. Yes, in 1984. Christmas 1984. That's when I first met Dave Nielsen.
No way.
Got on with him like a
know
house on
that.
fire.
And did you two stay in touch? Were you mates?
He over the year, no.
So you walked into Corrie and went, "Do you remember me from Peter Pan?"
Straight away.
Robin Hood.
First day,
Robin Hood.
first day
Green Tights.
was on it. I was like, I sought out Dave, and he was like, "Oh, mate, you know."
And you remember?
God, you were
course I
shit.
did.
You were
God,
shit
you
in that
know.
play.
I know.
How have you worked?
But to be honest with you,
I thought I'd
Dave-
never see you again.
But Dave, I told you about. I did a panto at Scarborough.
Yeah.
It was because of Dave, because his best friend, can't think of his name. He's a writer for Corrie.
Yeah.
What's he called?
Not John Fay.
No.
Yeah. He's not been a writer at Corrie for about
No, he-
20
he
years.
died.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. Anyway, Dave had recommended to him, because it was his play out, he was directing the play at Scarborough, the panto, and recommended me to go up for the part. And I got the part because of Dave.
Mm.
So
Dave,
your career, really?
it's all down
It's
to
all
Dave
down
Nielsen.
to Roy Cropper.
down
If it
to
wasn't
Roy
for Roy Cropper,
Dave.
where would you be?
Dave,
The Dave step.
the gas fitter of Leicester.
Is that what he was?
He was
yeah.
a gas fitter, you
Was he
know
a gas
that?
fitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he
he-
gas fitted.
When
he
he
first-
say he didn't leave, did he? At Corrie, he kept the job. He didn't leave the gas
he-
fitting job for like 6 months.
he turned up in his van, thinking him best keep
Roy.
best keep the van because it might not last.
It
that
might
long.
not work out.
Yeah.
Hey, not long ago, he redid his flat.
Yeah,
He redid the
did?
Himself?
radiators himself.
yeah.
I still got it.
That's good.
Still
Just
got
to
it.
check, he's still got it, and
Yeah.
he redid the radiators.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
Still got the trade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He said he went in, he found his toolbox.
If you could
That's
be a
great.
tradesman of any trade, what trade would you be?
I'd be the one that's warm, so it's one where it's already built, like an electrician. Something where I'm not on a roof.
You're going under,
No,
under
no.
the floorboards.
I-
electrician. Horrible.
I'm a joiner, which in my opinion is the only
I'm a
right
joiner.
answer.
I'm a joiner.
Pest control.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that
That's
true?
what I'm doing. Yeah.
What are you being gunny?
I'm
On them pipes?
I couldn't do. I do plumbing. I do. In fact, I talked to Dave about my own
Oh, do
boiler.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're not doing.
I
You're
didn't-
not doing toilet plumbing. Are
No,
you?
I did. Our boiler was on the blink.
What did you
I
do?
said, Dave,
Don't worry, love. Be
there's a
fine.
problem. What boiler is it? I went, it's
I'll
a
get
glowworm,
Roy
and he went,
round.
oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, and he gave me some recommendations. I tried
Bits
it, and
of
it
parts.
worked.
And it worked.
Still got it, Dave.
That's good.
Everyone needs a Roy Cropper. So, Gunny,
Yes.
we're 21. We're at
Oh,
RADA.
yeah,
We're there
yeah.
for 2.5 years.
2.5 years, yeah.
We leave RADA.
Yeah.
We get an agent.
No.
Wow,
Listen to
you've
this,
done
right?
well.
Listen to
You've
this.
done well.
Listen to
Didn't
this.
you have an I had
Listen
an
to
agent
this.
showing.
Listen to this, right? At RADA, there was what they called, well, they have an agents evening,
Yeah,
okay, which
yeah.
is massive
They all come.
because it's
Yeah.
RADA. They're all there.
And this isn't. They're not watching Robin Hood and the truth behind the
What
green.
you do is you do
sections.
2
Showcase.
pieces to show you off.
Yeah.
Show off, right? So the build up to that is
Massive.
Massive.
It's life and death.
It is. So I've got a tutor, right? And this Lyle Watson. And so we're wondering what to do. And I'd seen this sketch by a comedian called Frank Carson.
Oh, he was an American talk show host.
No, he was Irish.
That's Jimmy
Johnny
Carson.
Carson.
That's who I'm on about.
Frank Carson.
Frank Carson,
You
right?
look up Frank
Yeah,
Carson,
Frank
you'll see
Carson.
how brilliant
So
that
I
is.
was thinking of Scott Carson.
So Frank Carson did this sketch. I've seen him do it, where he mimed eating a bag of chips and farting at the same time. I thought,
He mimed it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that.
I thought, what's going to get me an agent?
No. I just happened to show Lyle.
And he went, brilliant.
He went,
Do
you've got
that.
to do that for
You've
the
got to
evening.
do it.
He
It's
convinced me. He convinced me.
Convincing.
I was like, yeah,
Lyle.
come on.
Yeah.
So you've
I'm
got
gonna
the
fart and
so
eat chips.
Rafe's there, all that lot they're doing there.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare was a big
theatre
one.
is packed. So I go on with this fake bag of chips, and I'm there going,
Yeah.
doing all that, wondering where the fart's coming from. It's me. Silence.
Silence.
Not a single
Silence.
laugh.
3 minutes.
Silence.
3 minutes of me going
Just on your own in a stage.
on my own.
Silence.
He's good as well. I don't know why. Show us you eating the chips, though. How did you?
I have to stand up. I'm not doing it. But the whole thing,
Oh, God.
3 minutes,
Oh.
silence.
And then what? You just walked
You
off?
walk
Yeah.
off.
Did
and
you
then the
bow?
silence comes
Did
on.
you bow?
To
Did you
silence.
bow?
No.
You
had to. You
got
did
you're
your
off.
stuff and you
you
are off.
limited. You're
You
off.
couldn't. You didn't get.
So then afterwards, there's a massive big sort of like do.
Schmoo- is there like a schmoo
There's a
Afterwards.
fun
Okay.
fight. So as you go,
Afterwards.
probably like you did, you go in the corridor before the theatre. So Central as a theatre, Rad as a theatre. All your photos
The Van
are
Brugge.
up in the on the corridor that they'll go past and see
And
all
they'll
yours.
see-
On the way in or on the way out?
On the way in.
Okay.
So they can see who they like, and then they see you in the showcase. You do 2 things, and then at the end of it, it's Bun Fight City.
Oh my god, it was.
Did you have
horrendous.
pigeonholes at drama
Yeah,
school?
we did. Yeah.
So then a week
Cards
later,
type thing.
you
See-
get
Oh,
you
oh,
get
yeah,
a letter.
letters.
You get a letter.
We'd like to represent you.
Yeah. So then for the next week after you've done it, everyone
No.
is stood waiting for the postman.
Yeah.
And then they start putting them in, and then someone will run and
So
get
it
you.
goes
Go,
in your
you've got
pigeonhole.
you've got a
an
letter.
offer.
You've got a letter.
Yeah.
You've got a letter. You didn't have a letter.
A year.
Oh.
I bet Rafe got one straight away, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
Tons.
they all did.
Only you.
Yeah.
And are you at this point? Are
year.
you thinking
A
it's
year
game
out of
over?
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
You
So
were
then-
a year
so-
out of work.
Yeah. Two months later, I fell off my bike and smashed my hand.
So you couldn't plumb, could you?
Were you farting and eating chips?
No, my right hand. And they said, "You can't sign on." I said, "I can." Shoved the pen in me. The cast and was like trying to write like that.
What,
can't
sign
work.
on to the doll?
Yeah. I had to get-
Are you in London at this point?
Yeah, living in London, like Walthamstow.
Just trying to.
I was because I was cycling. Cycling. I literally a bag went in my wheel and stopped me dead and went over the handlebars.
You should have done that.
I
on
was
stage.
for a week in hospital, like that. Right, so I fell off, and I thought, oh shit, my bike. I bent my forks, and then I looked at my hand, my little finger was pointing down there. I thought,
God.
Shit, right, okay. So I carried my bike back to the house where I was living in.
Did
and I
this
said,
get you an agent, by the way? No, okay.
So then, so they said, "Oh God, look what you done." I said, "Yeah, I know. I've my finger."
Yeah.
Get yourself to Whips Cross Hospital. So I went up to Whips Cross Hospital, East End, massive old hospital. Sat there for ages. Saw this person. They said, "Oh, you've broken your finger." I went, "Yes, I know. Yeah, there's no one here to set it. Come back tomorrow." And they gave me tubey grip. You know what that is, don't you?
For your hand.
Yeah. So all night I sat staring at my hand, which was now swelling
Yeah.
to the size of that.
And bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a rubber glove. It was literally like that. I went back the next day, and they literally went,
What are you
"Oh,
doing?
God, look at your hand."
It's terrible.
Yeah, and I came last night. They said,
Who
"Yeah."
gave you tubey grip?
Oh, God. They said, "Oh, look at that hand." So I had to get it x-rayed. I'd smashed the bones inside my hand. Never mind this little bit here.
Yeah.
So I had to sit for a week in bed with my hand held so the swelling would go down and they could nail my hand together. A week like that.
Yes. Peter.
in the Victorian ward.
More importantly,
The-
tell me. Tell me.
Do you know what they gave me for breakfast?
Go on.
A boiled egg.
Tell me about getting the agent and
Have
the
you ever
first
tried
job.
to crack a boiled egg with your left hand? I'm like, and then a piece of toast with butter in foil. And I'm like,
They're laughing at
all
you.
over my face. Bastard.
They're laughing at you.
The foil touches a
Unbelievable.
filling and then you're in complete pain.
The bloke opposite, he would sit up at night, he'd been in the war, and shout, "Halt!" Who goes there? The fella next door to him, a police motorcyclist, had fallen off his motorbike and severed his leg and saved himself by knowing where the pressure points were.
Oh, God.
The fella two up this is awful. He was a really old man. He'd been visiting his wife in the hospital that we were in. He was run over outside the hospital. He broke both legs and both arms. He was in traction in bed like that. And he had a catheter. And every now and then you could see him go, what's that? Start pulling the catheter. And we're not going, I'm not that going, nurse.
Like you're telling him off.
And she would
You're telling on him.
slap his hand and push it back in.
And on that note, I think we'll take a quick break. We're back from the break. So before the break, Gunny, we were in A&E, but let's leave A&E.
Let's leave that.
Fast.
Please.
What I want to know
Please.
is how do we get an agent and what's our first job? What's Peter Gunn's first job?
Okay. So,
You weren't getting PCR, were you?
It was all out. We were sharing it. Somebody got it. Yeah, getting PCR.
What's
They won't know what it is.
PCR was a paper publication that was long and thin, and it was like a pamphlet, wasn't it?
It's
And
LinkedIn job adverts.
It basically listed
Only for actors.
all the auditions, whether it was film, telly, theatre, and that was it, wasn't it?
And it was on red paper,
That's
so you
right.
couldn't
Where did you
photocopy it
get
for
it?
your mates.
Where did you get
You
it?
had to send off. It was £15
you have to
or
pay
something
for it,
a month.
So this is Spotlight.
No.
No, it was a separate publication.
Spotlight was already there.
Don't forget, this is days before or
Internet.
Any
computers,
internet.
You don't have to have an agent to have this.
Equity card?
Well, equity card, where you had to have an equity card to work, and to get an equity card, you needed to work. So that was the thing.
Okay.
So how
It
you
was
got an
closed then?
It was closed shop. So what happened was theatres were issued 2 cards a year
Yes.
to give to a new actor.
Okay.
So when you came out of drama school,
Yeah.
if you bagged the first job,
Yeah.
you got the equity
Correct.
card.
And
So-
your equity card, in case you're wondering, is equity is a union that
Yeah.
represent actors,
Yeah.
and you have to be
Yeah.
a member of the
Yeah.
union to get
You
a
did.
that job.
You did.
You did.
You don't
You did.
anymore.
Don't now.
It was a closed
but-
shop, yeah.
but you did.
Any old person can do it. So I was cycling around on my bike. I was better now.
We've done
I was back
that bit,
outside,
yeah.
got my bike fixed. I was out, and it was the Cambridge Theatre Company. I was acting assistant stage manager, and that came with an equity card. So acting assistant stage manager is you do a tiny bit in the play.
Oh, so you're in it,
You're in it,
ASM.
but you're also
and
working
you're also
behind the scenes.
because it's a tour. You're striking the set. You're doing the
Getting the
props.
props.
You're making the cups of
Stage
tea.
hand,
You're
yeah.
doing everything.
But you've got 2 lines.
2 lines. Loved it. So did that. That got me my first job. Didn't have an agent. In the show was an actress,
Yeah.
Gillian Bevan, and she was dead nice. Got on with her, and she was talking to me. And she said, "Oh, you don't have an agent." Her agent was coming to see the show. I'll tell him about you. You go and see him. And he was called Barry Brown. And I went to see Barry Brown afterwards. I met him, and first thing he said to me was, "Right, you know you'll never play a Romeo, don't you?" I said, "Yes, I do." "Right, you'll work then." I.e., you know
Yeah.
who you
You know-
are,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is really
yeah,
important.
Yeah.
So, and he
Brutal.
then got me working. I started doing lots of other theatres, and then film and commercials and telly came along.
How long were you with him for?
I'm still with. Well, right. Barry died.
Yeah.
Barry's assistant Carrie.
Yeah.
When Barry met Carrie,
Yeah.
Carrie took over, and Sue
Nick.
Nichols had been with Barry as well. So Carrie took over, then Carrie retired, and then Carrie's assistant Kelly So it was Barry,
Carey,
and
and
Kelly. Kelly took over, and then Kelly's sort of semi-retired, but the agency's still.
And now
You've outlived them all, then.
There's
And
only,
now you've got Nelly.
there's no one, but it's just me and Sue that she looks after.
Oh, wow. So you've been with one agent all of your career?
40 years.
Wow. That's really...
It was shocked. Dave was
Yeah,
shocked.
he's dead.
He dropped his Toblerone.
He's dropped dead. The shock. Yeah. So, because Barry used to actually bet with casting directors that I would get the job.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What was your first telly?
First telly was...
Rumpole of the Bailey.
Touch of Frost.
No.
Touch of Frost was good.
Touch of Frost.
Didn't you film that in Castleford? Your Touch of Frost.
To be honest with you, I couldn't remember it because it's that long ago. It was somewhere that was being demolished.
Maybe not Cast.
Because I had to stay in a house that was being demolished.
Right. So we've gone from being demolished in a building in a Touch of Frost, then we get a job in a couple of films, don't we?
Yes.
Not the film we're going to talk about on Friday, but you did the only British surfing movie.
Yeah. Yes, I did, yeah.
How did that come about?
Oh, right, okay.
And have you two heard
Do you know
of
any
this?
British what?
I went up for it.
Did you?
I think it was it 90, maybe I didn't.
30 years ago.
96.
It would have been 95 it was done. No, 94 it was done.
So you went
Came
up
out
for
in
this-
95. Because I went to there was a reunion last year. 30th.
Some people at drama school went up for it.
A lot of people did, yeah.
You went
Yeah.
for the same
What
pose.
was it?
No,
It was
a
called-
surf from Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, it was called. It
He got it.
It was a British surf movie. At the time,
I'm amazed they've not made more British surf movies.
Mate.
Took off.
Cornwall.
at the time, there was stuff going round because at the time it was Channel 4 and all that. There was quite a lot of film stuff going on. This was the start
Film
of
4.
Ewan McGregor had done
Train Spotting.
no
Shallow Grave.
He'd done Shallow Grave,
Shallow Grave.
and he literally went from ours to Train Spotting because when we had the cast crew screening, we sat together holding hands, and he'd had his head
He had
shaved
shave for-
and had lost weight as well. Anyway, I got that job just through traditional audition process, but the one thing that I didn't tell them,
yes.
You're not an experienced man in the water, are
I
you?
can't swim.
And
Can
I
you-
bet you
can you
can't
swim
surf.
now?
I've got negative buoyancy.
Negative buoyancy.
That's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
What's
Got
it
very
mean?
dense bones.
Sinks like a stone.
I've got very dense bones.
Put him in water.
I just sink.
He's at the bottom.
I sink.
Big bones.
Dense.
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 Dense body.
Dense everywhere.
So you lads get a job.
So I got. No, I didn't lie. They didn't ask.
Oh.
I was economical with the
Didn't
truth.
you have one of these?
I had one which was
Horse riding.
Horse riding, which
I've
was for
done
Sharp.
that one. I did Sharp.
Sharp.
You did Sharp. I went up for Sharp.
Sean
and
B.
my
I went up for
God.
Sharp, and it was to
Oh,
play.
the stories about that.
It was to play
Pete Postle's
his like one of the guy his
Oh.
like mate,
Mm.
Sean Bean's mate, and they said to me in the audition, "Can you horse ride? Don't lie."
Yeah.
And did you go, yeah?
No. They
Okay.
said it in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Can you horse ride?
Yeah.
Don't lie. They had someone who'd done it previously,
they had.
had lied,
Yeah, they fucked up.
Got
and
to
that
set.
fucked up.
got to set,
Fucked up,
really
fucked
couldn't
up.
horse ride. And they were like, yeah, but you shouldn't.
Fucked up.
And he said to me,
Yeah.
casting director said to me,
No way.
just say you don't, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll teach you. But
Yeah.
if you say you do,
Mm.
so I said, no, I can't.
And that was that when Roy Kinnear? He'd said that, and he died on. It was a horse that he was killed on. His
I
inexperience.
can't remember. Yeah, but he
It's
just
in
said, don't lie about horses because
Because the same to me that I was asked, and I said no.
What,
But I got the
horses?
job. I got the job. Yeah,
Interesting.
but not for that. That was
Yeah.
for a film called Ever After.
So there's some big jobs on your
Yes,
CV.
exactly. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like Blue Juice was a good job. That was great because Ewan McGregor, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Sean Pertwee, and Stephen McIntosh.
this is
and
before
myself.
Miley.
This is before Miley.
Obviously, we're going to talk about Miley, Hannah Montana
Yeah.
on Friday.
Okay.
I think what we should talk about is Corrie and Brian
Okay.
and how that came about. And,
Yeah, sure.
you know, do you remember getting the phone call? Do you remember auditioning?
start?
It was the 50th
So
Oh.
2011, 2010.
Tramcraft.
which
10?
was being
2010.
rehearsed because I was working with Richard Hawley.
Okay, great.
Richard Hawley?
Not
Graham
Richard.
Hawley.
Graham Hawley.
Hawley.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
both of you. Graham Hawley. That's right.
Yeah.
John Stape.
So
John's-
he played the character of John Stape, who was a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
I-
became a serial murderer.
I came in as another teacher,
Yes, of course.
and
you
it was
are.
only for 7 episodes. And it was the device: was I going to expose him because I knew him as a different name?
Were you going to be a victim?
And he convinces me that he's undercover with the police.
So you were the lead up to the crash, weren't you? 'Cause he got
sort
caught-
of, yes. They were rehearsing. I remember because he was like
Did he go out in the tram crash?
No,
no,
he
it was
killed
after
someone in
he
the
killed
tram.
someone in it, though, and it was all out.
Yeah. So I only came in for 7,
Did
And
you
then-
ever leave after that 7?
I went
For
yeah.
how long?
and it I can't remember. They said, would you come back as a love interest for Julie Carp?
Yes.
Katie
As,
Carp,
as the same character?
Katie
as
Carp.
the same character.
Yeah.
As a teacher.
Yeah.
Came back for that. Now then, that was Stuart Blackburn,
Yeah.
and then he got I was on a 6-month role contract, and I think I can't remember. It was 18 months in. They said, "No, go
I remember you going.
bye."
Yeah.
So it was a bit weird, and then I went back doing other stuff. Came back for for Julie Carp's exit.
All right.
Katie Carp was
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came back for that.
Was that under Kate or under Stuart? Did Stuart fire you and hire you?
Stuart hired me and fired me.
And then hired you?
No,
No.
that was
No,
It must
Phil,
have been Phil
Phil must have
you.
hired you. Stuart must have fired you. Kate must have hired you.
Is that how it went? I think it
Oh,
might have done.
sorry. I thought Phil was after Stuart. No,
No,
that's right.
Phil was tram
Phil was
crash.
tram
Phil
crash.
got
'Cause
me in.
Phil got me in. Yeah.
Yeah, Stuart got me out.
Yeah.
Kate got
me
you
back
back.
in
Yeah.
and
and
it's
out.
been and out.
because I only came in for
Okay.
Katie's exit.
Oh shit! You only came back for a short period of
yeah.
time.
Then went away again, and then they came back. I can't remember how long. What
And
the
they
length
came
of
back to
time was,
bring
and
you
said,
in.
would you come back on your own? Because you could come back on your own. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I came back, and then that's been uninterrupted since then.
Okay.
So I came back, and that's when That's when
you got with Mary, but not with Mary.
No, with Mel.
Oh,
Mel
okay,
Hill.
Mel Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets about, doesn't he?
Brian.
Crikey,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah. So then, so you've gone from teacher at the secondary school to teacher at Weatherfield
Hi.
High. No, at the Bessie Street Junior,
Yeah.
head teacher there.
Yeah.
Then
Working in the sweet shop.
no,
Lollipop man.
no.
I remember I was in the Lollipop storyline because I was a school kid and it was him and Philip Lowry.
Yeah,
and
Philip.
he was on a bike
Yes.
as a lollipop man, him and Philip all the time.
Yeah, that was hilarious, wasn't
And
it?
obviously it was just me and Ellie Leach crossing a road because there was
Every
no
time
other
there's any
kids.
I remember
kids.
talking to you.
Sat at the bus
Bus
stop.
stop, and I said, "Where you going?" You went into town to build a bear. As a joke,
As a joke.
It was just as we were talking.
Yeah.
I remember the first time me and Gunny were on a night shoot, and it was the first time we'd properly really worked with each other. And we sat at a bus stop and we were having a really nice chat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna have to say it.
Yeah.
And I literally said, "You are in my all-time favorite film," and he fucking loved it.
Oh my god, it makes my day.
Yeah.
Because I was like
Makes
13
my
at this
day.
point, and it was like a film I grew up
Makes
with.
my day.
But it's like so, and I know all the Corrie kids kind of are in
Yeah.
awe of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But Gunny, at Corrie,
yes,
you're in a bit of a, not Jack and Ben obviously have Helen and Sue.
yeah, sure.
But you are very much associated with legendary characters.
Yes,
Brian
absolutely.
is a friend of Ken.
Yes.
and a friend of Rita.
Absolutely.
Talk to us a little bit about what it's like working with the
Oh,
legends.
well, to be honest with you, I do anyway. I can't believe that I'm working with people who are in the 90s.
Yeah.
What other occupation would you be in working with someone
Yeah.
who's, like yesterday, working with Bill.
Yeah.
What's Bill, 93? 93?
Yeah.
Yeah, 94, 93, something.
Absolutely on it.
Oh, yeah.
Drop a
Brilliant.
line.
Yeah, he can't hear great, but
Yeah.
we get around that.
Yeah.
But he was absolutely brilliant. Looking for a little bit of something? brings what he brings to it.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
in awe. And the same with Barbara. You know, you're there, she's there at her age as well.
Yeah.
You know, she brings to it
Yeah.
a voice you don't hear.
Yeah.
You know, somebody that age on telly. Where else on telly do you see
Yeah,
people 92, 93?
Yeah.
Where else?
Yeah.
Do you, working with them, do you get elements and moments where you watch them at work and you go, that's why you've been here for 60 years?
It was actually yesterday with Bill in the cabin. He had to say probably 4 lines, and they were difficult because they weren't. They were non sequitur. They didn't make a real sort of sense. But Bill did it in such a way that it gave each one of those lines history, which you think, oh God, how he's done it.
Yeah.
He hasn't forced it. He hasn't. It's just literally experience.
Do you think coming into the character, there's only 7 episodes? Do you think that was? Do you think it's been a happy, not mistake, but it's one of those things where you go, it wasn't going to be anything,
mate. Coronation Street to me, growing up, I watched it. I wrote to Coronation Street when I was a teenager because the story.
I've fallen off my bike.
No, the story was Hilda.
Yeah.
Something had happened. The chimney or something had fallen in to her house, which meant they had to move out. I was devastated. I wrote to Coronation Street saying, I'll come and fix the chimney so Hilda doesn't have to move out. I thought, you know, I absolutely loved it. And when I was at after I left drama school, you have in your bag audition pieces.
Yeah.
I learnt the first speech of Ina Sharples in the first episode of Coronation Street.
Really?
And I used to do it as an audition piece with a hairnet on.
Can you still do it?
That's comedy.
She comes in and says, "I'm Ina Sharples, manageress of the Glad Tidings. Oh, what's your name? Where are you getting buried? Are those Eclairs fresh?" Something like that. It was brilliant. It's a brilliant little piece of writing. It's a great little audition. I'd never got a job from it though.
Didn't get the age. No. I think that's one bit that, you know, all 4 of us obviously have shared length periods of time at that place, and we're all so proud of it. Like,
absolutely,
we, you know, love everything about the show. We mentioned the legends. One thing that you might not know about us 3 is that we have alter egos that are legends, and we enjoy.
Peter. What?
Actor legends.
Yes. Welcome, dear boy. Welcome.
Very good.
So,
I'm ready.
I spoke too much.
I'm there.
Action.
Philip, would you like to tell our new
Is that his stage name?
Would you like to tell our new friend what this feature is?
It's Trick of the Trade.
What's happened to your voice?
I'm not doing it.
You have to do a voice. Normally you do an actor's voice for Trick of the Trade. Right. But Jack refuses to.
Ben's character has gout.
Too much cheese.
Oh, yes.
In the brandy.
Rich in the rum and the brandy.
And I smoke a lot,
Oh, yes,
which
you
we
do,
all
darling.
do.
Good for the voice.
Thank
Good
you.
for the voice.
If you want to get those adverts, you must.
Smoky.
But Jack doesn't do that. Jack doesn't do the accent.
No.
He's decided
He's got
he
a proper
doesn't need
accent.
to.
Not a
No,
proper
he doesn't need to.
Not a proper
He laughs at me for doing the voice.
He doesn't
Come on, give it a go.
The trick of the trade is you have to say a little trick that you know.
So we're an actor. There'll be a trick that only actors will know.
So we've had hitting a mark,
Hitting a mark.
the fake glass,
Sausage.
Sausage. Yeah, the sausage.
Wonderful. That's a trick.
You
Not
want a
many people.
sausage?
Not many people would know.
It's a mark.
but
this week,
we would like you to give us a guest trick of the trade.
Trick of the trade.
It's where we lift,
Well,
we
an
lift
old-
the curtain.
An old lovey trick. Yes. Well, if you're in a scene with several other
Thespians.
I
know a few.
Yes, members of the parish.
Equity numbers.
In fact, we could do it here. The camera's there. You're in the scene.
You're probably on the camera
What
now.
you do, darlings, is you make sure that you are seen and that they have their heads turned towards you. So you make yourself in the scene for them to look at you. So you engineer your way around the scene so that you see the back of their heads and they see your lovely big face.
So when they watch it back,
Yes, it's
it's
all
only
about
you.
you.
It's only you in the show.
And another one, I remember now, another one. This one's a marvelous one. This one, they hear you before they see you. You put a bit of a seg on your shoe.
They won't know what it. No, my dear boy, they won't know what a seg is.
A metal tip on your heels.
At the back of it, at
So you
at
click
the back
on-
of the shoes in the old
They
days.
hear you before they see you.
And
Here
you
it
come
comes.
from the wings on.
Anywhere, darling. They hear you coming.
But I was.
Right.
Here he comes.
It's time to put the cigarette out for me.
Oh, are you having it?
No.
You had another one. I couldn't work out what it's
No. It came to my head. It was the phrase,
back
the
up.
clack, clack, clack of his high heels, which I thought, no, I can't tell that story.
Right. I want to talk about before
Charlton
we go.
Heston, by the way.
Remember, we've got more of Gunny on our Friday episode where we're talking all things Hannah Montana. As tomorrow, it is its 20th anniversary special. It comes out on Disney Plus.
Unbelievable.
But before we go, Jack, there are some highlights that as you can tell from listening to the podcast, Peter Gunn's a very funny man. He's very difficult to work with, isn't he, Jack?
Incredibly hard, yeah.
Can we talk about
He's just very nice.
He's an absolute.
Can we talk
Not because he's funny, because he's horrible.
about the school pantomime?
Oh yeah, we had a pantomime.
Oh.
At Bessie's. Do you remember that?
Oh.
It was.
Oh, my
was it at
God.
Bessie Street? I think
Yeah,
it was
Bessie Street
It was when
pantomime,
you were the
I
head
was a teacher, drunk.
and I've got the clip on my phone.
I'm going to use the clip
If you
for
use
this
the
clip.
clip.
You were on wires.
They put you on wires.
They put me on a harness. Basically, I'm drunk. I go. The performance is happening. I get myself on stage, and there is somebody supposedly one of the children is supposed to be flying within the scene
as an
One of-
angel.
Yeah. So one of the kids clips me for a joke, and because I'm drunk, I go up in the air and I vomit.
Yeah, projectile.
So they've given me. Basically, it was a pressurized.
It's like tube,
Thing.
isn't it?
Were
Tube.
you in control?
Yeah. So they put the tube up the back of me jacket and strapped it so it was here, right?
Yeah.
And there was a big valve here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in charge of that, right? So you can't practice that, can you?
No.
So the audience was full, wasn't it?
There's a load of supporting artists.
all down
weren't
the
there?
front here, and there was the head teacher. What was her name? She was a proper actress.
She was a proper
actress.
Miss
She's-
Crawford,
she
wasn't
was
it?
sat there.
Yeah.
What was her name? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So they'd put a bit of sort of like plastic on the floor just in front of them to catch the sick.
Yeah.
So
It was like porridge oats, wasn't it?
it
Who
was.
were you sat with?
You were way at the back.
No, mate, I got covered.
I
got
know.
absolutely covered.
Do you know what?
fucking aiming
Yeah.
for him?
Do you remember that extra, that poor lad in the front? But
Mate.
they don't know what they're
So hold on,
sat
keep
there
going.
for.
So
We're not there
right,
yet.
so you obviously you can't rehearse. You can't do it until you actually you film it when actually it happens. Right. So I don't know what the pressure is on this valve. Right.
On your handbrake.
So I'm up in the air, I'm swinging, and that's the point now. And it was like a machine gun.
Yeah.
It came out like a straight line. It wasn't a dribble.
Yeah, no.
And because I'm going backwards like that, the line of fire went back and then forward up all the front row. The fella who looked like Richard Madeley in his own suit.
I remember.
Up him like, and his hair was like that. And it literally went all the way to you at the
sprayed him.
back.
Sprayed him.
They said, it was like, do it again.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Who was the director? Mike
Lacey.
Lacey.
His head was in his hands. I thought I was going to get the sack.
Oh, it was amazing. It was so good.
Who was the first? Was it John?
It was Folkard.
Because Folkard said to me before that first take, see if you can get them. You.
yeah. It was me and Sammy.
Did you get
it was me and Sammy. I got nailed. I got nailed all up.
And they scattered.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we ran off because it was too much.
And it happened.
So powerful.
And of course, the poor people, they weren't told they're going to get covered in.
No.
There was no change of clothes.
No, they had no change.
There were no change of clothes.
Oh, they didn't know.
No, it was just.
And I got the proper actress as well.
Yeah.
At one take.
We had to do it again as
We
well.
had to go again.
Oh,
God, it was fun.
One of the crew just went past and went, best day ever.
Yeah. Best day ever.
best day ever. Best day ever.
Imagine that for a job.
Best day ever.
It was unbelievable.
Gunny, you make life on set at Corrie extremely fun, and everyone absolutely loves having you around. My kind of final question for you would be, if you could do anything with the character Brian, what would you do?
Crikey. Anything. Do you mean like within the show as that character?
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's always wanted. I love watching the repair shop.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean?
Jay's repair shop.
But I think I love Brian for people to bring things that are broken to him that he would fix. Whatever it be, it don't matter what it is. Or something sentimental or something like that. The fact
like
would be...
a hardware shop.
Correct. He would bring...
Fixing belts, that
because at one point, there was talk years ago of me, before the cabin was even thought about for me, a hardware shop.
I remember that.
That would have been.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, yes, this is brilliant.
I remember that being talked about.
Yeah, with me and Mel.
Interesting.
But then it became the...
Prima Donna.
No.
Gary's
Undertakers.
Undertakers. Okay,
They used to have a hardware. Sally used to have a hardware store where what was Prima Donna.
Really?
Sally and Danny had a hardware store. She married a guy called Danny.
Interesting. Peter Gunn, thanks very much for joining us. There'll be more with Gunny on Friday where we're talking all things Hannah Montana the movie, memories and tales from his time on set as we celebrate the 20th anniversary special. In the meantime, there is our Wednesday episode where we will be talking all things I Swear. But Peter Gunn, unfortunately, you will not be there.
Yes.
Hey?
We need to get through it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We need to get through it.
See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.